Well, this was an interesting day, and hello again. What I started out doing this afternoon at 2 o'clock was going for a hair appointment. But where I go in Chicago, which is Lakeview East, in my neighborhood, there is a cluster of shops, retail stores, brand names like J. Crew Factory, Banana Republic, Target, TJ Maxx. They're all clustered in like a 2-block area. So after I got out of the hair appointment, I went to, I was going to Trader Joe's to get some groceries, and I'm passing by Urban Outfitters, and they had this great big sign that said sale, 50% off of the clearance. So of course I had to go in. Didn't want to go in, but I went in because I'm back on this retail arbitrage kick. Now, many years ago in my neighborhood, Urban Outfitters had a surplus store. And I used to go there almost weekly and do retail arbitrage because they had some rock bottom prices. I mean, rock bottom. It was like better than thrift. So that store closed. So now we have the regular Urban Outfitters. And like I said, I couldn't resist. It said sale. So I'm going to go through this very quickly. So this Urban Outfitters total came to $129 with a discount, $64. And the TJ Maxx, now a couple of these are my items, my personal items. This is a Tommy Hilfiger full sheet set that I got for $24. I don't know if anybody knows this, but it's darn hard to find full sheet sets. You can find queen, you can find twin, you can find king, but it's hard to find full. And at this price, which is $24. So I said, well, I better grab this right now, and I'll just tuck it away someplace. And this was $6. This was a plate set made out of bamboo, and I love bamboo. Anything bamboo, I will buy. So this is Tommy Hilfiger sheet set and bamboo plates. Okay, so I got this foldable waste scooper. This was $6. And I got it because in my neighborhood, every other person has a dog. And I noticed that in the morning people go dog walking and they have to pick up the scoop, you know, the poop. They use their hands, bend over, and pick up the poop. So I said, well, this might be something to try to sell online because it's a waste scooper. Now, it was $6. I have not run the brand name to see how much it sells retail. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of money for this. And I'm going to see if it's on Amazon because that would be the best place to put it. So that is my shopping at TJ Maxx. Okay, getting to Urban Outfitters, let me put this down. These were two of the cutest dresses, and half off, this was $10. And I know that this is in their catalog online, so I can get a stock picture. It's a sleeveless, it looks like it's fitted, a fitted dress. So I'll probably just run the style name or style number, and both of these are large, which I'm really surprised because normally when you go to Urban Outfitters, or one is medium and one is large, they only have small left to buy on clearance. So I was very lucky to get these two dresses, medium and large. And the others were small, so that's that. Okay, this is the Grateful Dead t-shirt, and this too was $10. Just kind of, and I've seen this shirt, this t-shirt worn by some other guys in the neighborhood, so I think it's a somewhat popular t-shirt. And lo and behold, Grateful Dead with John Mayer just played down the street from me at our stadium. Okay, so now this is for me. This was $25. It's a big shirt. kind of, now that I look at it, it's kind of masculine. But I can do a lot with it. I can, you know, wear it over a t-shirt, or, you know, wear it open, wear it closed, wear it with jeans. I haven't tried it on, so I don't know what it looks like. So that was $25. And this was $10. This is Dickies. And the woman at the cashier told me that this was unisex. It's meant to be, I think she said it's meant to be a man's, but she said you could wear it unisex. So it's a size 34, decent size. I'm going to list this on Grailed. And I know Dickies is very popular pants. So that is the retail arbitrage and shopping trip that I did today. And we'll see how this works out going back into the retail arbitrage minefield. Now, the last items that I purchased, that was retail arbitrage. If you saw my previous video, one of the creams, the Good, what was it called? Good Clean Love. That one of those creams has sold already. So I'm hoping that this is a turnaround for me with retail arbitrage, because as I mentioned in my previous videos, the discounts aren't that big for what you want to resell it for. Okay, and here's the dress. And I'll put this up on Posh and probably Tradesy. Okay, and just to let you know, the dress was reduced from $64, and the Grateful Dead was reduced from $54. So I'm going to price it in that range and see what happens. Okay, well, thanks again for stopping by. Now, this weekend I am going to a rummage sale, so I may have an additional video to put behind this one. And, of course, if anything sells, come back. Look under the description. I'm going to list what sells. And I also intend to go do some consignment. I've still got a lot of stuff in inventory, and I've got to move some of these clothes out. They're getting old. These clothes are like a year and a half old. The style is getting old, so I'm going to see if I can do some consignment with this little bit of clothing that I have. All right, well, thank you again. And if you would, hit the like button and stay tuned. There's going to be more. Bye-bye. All right, we are back from the rummage sale. It was a very short rummage sale from 8 to 1 p.m. And as you can see on the table, I have very few items. Now, let me say something about this rummage sale. No clothing. No clothing, no shoes, no purses. So I really didn't go there for that, and I was kind of glad that they didn't have it. But they probably realized that, you know, when you ask for donations like that, you're just going to be overwhelmed with a lot of clothing and a lot of clear out. Okay, so this whole, the total for this was $12.75, and I think I got some good stuff. I wasn't there very long. Okay, in the back I have First Alert smoke alarms. These are dual, 2-packs, so these are $5, and I'm sure I can get at least 3 times what that cost is. This is one of those rare lamps. And I always look for these type of lamps, even though this is $1, because they're, you know, they're awkward, they're unusual, and they only fit certain lamps, and they also sell very quickly for me. I'm sorry, this is a light bulb. No, it's a lamp. It's a lamp, fluorescent lamp. Fits only a specific type of device, lamp. lighting. Trying to get my words together. Okay, I'd Light. This is $3. This is an I'd Light craft lamp. I did some comps on this, and these lights go for as high as $60. And in the box, we have Rummage, France teacups. Now, these were 75 cents a piece, and I'm not sure that the volunteers who marked these or who priced these knew how expensive these teacups can become. So 75 cents a piece. I think I paid about $5 for the 5, and they're very pretty and they're very delicate. It's bone china, very delicate, as you can see. All right, so about this rummage sale, it happens once a year. Now, it used to be bigger before the pandemic, but now they've scaled it back to like 1 o'clock, and it's only in one of the buildings. Before, it was in 2 buildings, and the second building had the clothing and the accessories and, you know, all the oversupply of stuff. And also, if you'll notice, in the previous video, I showed you the items that I took back. I returned to Urban Outfitters and TJ Maxx, because for that dog scooper, there wasn't any value in it. When I did the comps and comparisons, there was very little value in it, and that cost $6, so I wouldn't be getting a lot of money back for that dog scooper. And the Grateful Dead t-shirt, when I went online to look for stock photos and, you know, do some comps and what have you, there was like a traffic jam of Grateful Dead merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies, all kinds of clothing. And I said, no, I just don't want to get into that big traffic jam of clothing and merchandise for the Grateful Dead. I mean, it's like oversaturated. There's some brands that are just oversaturated, and I've decided I don't want to even get near it. So those 2 items were taken back for refunds. And that's the good thing about retail arbitrage. You want to pay attention to what the return is. Because if you buy something, as I mentioned in my other videos, if you buy something, you've got a 30-day return. So you can watch the traffic on that item to see, you know, how many views and watches you have, and decide before the 30th day whether you want to keep it or take it back. So I always look for returns on the retail arbitrage. If it's a final sale, more than likely I will not buy it because I can't bring it back and get my money back. Okay, well, that's it for me. And again, another short video. I'm putting these 2 together. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I think I'm going out Tuesday. And anyhow, please hit the like button. And I'll list below this video, as I always do, what's sold. And thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.